Next up this evening is Brad Cook, a little introduction. He's a student chosen speaker tonight. You guys mentioned before, how many of you guys raised your hands who were born in 1995? Okay, put them down, that's sad. I was teaching at Gresham High School in 1995, and what is really hard for me to do is introduce Mr. Cook, who was a student at Gresham High School in 1995, which dates me a little bit. However, he has quite the entertaining speech for you tonight, so please give Mr. Cook a round of applause.
Can't do that. This is awesome. Graduates, faculty, family and friends, and people who are dragged here against your will, welcome, good evening, and congratulations to the class of 2013. I have to admit, this is truly a surreal moment for me. 17 years ago, I never thought I'd be standing here before you. Though most of you see me as a teacher or a coach, you should know that I once sat where you sit. Literally, for this afternoon after your practice, like snuck back in here, and I sat in every single one of these seats. And I did it to prove a point. Teachers had only a half day with our students today after this crazy schedule. This year I finally had a little extra time. You know, as a 96 graduate of Gresham High School, Gresham's always been a special place for me. When I walked out of the building after I was hired 10 years ago, I stood between those big old trees outside, and I thought to myself, man, it is so nice to be teaching in the district I grew up. And even better to not be teaching over at Barlow. Don't get me wrong, I take my task tonight very seriously. When Ann approached me to be your special guest speaker more than a month ago, I decided to prepare with the same intensity that many of you have devoted to an important IB paper. So late last night, I began. I scarfed down the dinner my wife made me from McDonald's, slammed back a can of Red Bull, played a few hours of Madden, and then I opened my laptop. Tonight, we honor and celebrate your accomplishments. All 325 of you. Coming to Gresham from different schools, districts, states, and even countries, each of you made this graduating class what it is today. For some of you, from the time you began your education, the ceremony while exciting, just another goal your family always knew you would accomplish. Others, it took a few years. By the time you got to high school, you began to put together and work towards this night. Then again, some of you realized just a few days ago that this night was possible. But you know what? It doesn't matter, because all of you will receive your diploma tonight. Along the way, you're motivated in countless ways. You found that catalyst that made sure you attend class, complete all the necessary requirements, encouraged you to smile and make friends. You found that catalyst that inspired your drive, your fire, your focus, and your desire to be a better person. And has made your character the person you are today. A member of your graduating class invented her seed or quote saying, "We'll never achieve your dreams if they don't become your goals." Great quote. But for most of you, your path at 18 will most likely not be your path at 28 or 38. One's dream is constantly evolving, rising and falling and changing its course. Now that happens in every job, but in my career our experience changed, so it's probably best that I speak on my own experiences. Following high school, I attended Oregon State University. After working incessantly for 4 years, changing my major twice, I managed to graduate with distinction and earn my graphic design degree. After college, I worked for 2 years as a designer at Nike in a small firm in Portland. After September 11th, my dream to become an art director changed. In the world of design, for me, that was a holy grail. I thought that becoming an art director would define me as successful. You know what? It's not true. No specific job or career defines me, and it it should not define you. Growing up, I was told to not be afraid to fail, and I still believe that. But I tell you today, whether you fear it or not, disappointment will come, and you will have no control over it. Now, it's hard for me to understand how exactly I got to this point in my career, but I will tell you, I have never had more fun, been more challenged, and had more conviction in what I'm doing than I do right now. It is our fear to become our supreme ideal that ultimately defines us, and it makes us unique. It's not easy, but if we accept our misfortune and handle it right, our supreme misfortune can be the catalyst for all remodeling of ourselves. I would like to end my address tonight with a little sentimental hashtag Throwback Thursday of my own. That being Thursday. When I graduated from high school and after our all-night party, I didn't have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Vine, or Boxster, Skype, or FaceTime, or Hootsuite, or Snapchat. I didn't have the ability to text, and it's not because my parents took my phone away. I didn't even have a cell phone. I don't know if that makes me old or what. All right, back to my speech. Following graduation, it was the last time that I saw and truly communicated with most of my graduating class. Now, I've always considered myself a pretty outgoing and social individual, probably why I'm stuck here right now. But following graduation, that's the last time I saw them. In a few moments, each of your classmates will walk down this ramp. Be sure to congratulate them and respect the possibility that though your paths may cross, you may never see one another again. Now, the sad thing is I only associate myself with just a few people I went to school with, and only 2 of whom were in my graduating class. So enjoy the moment. Celebrate your times with one another. But be eagerly excited what awaits each of you in the coming years. Now, it's said that high school and college are the best years of our lives. While truly unforgettable, to say the least, and you're going to have a good time, I disagree. While I've never forgot the memories and the moments that I had with my friends and those so unforgettable life lessons I learned along the way, and there were a lot, right now are the greatest years of my life. The times I share with my family and friends, my wife and kids, are second to none. So as I said, enjoy the moment. Don't forget about the memories that you've made with your classmates over the last 4 years. But be eagerly excited about what awaits each of you. So as you walk out these doors in this fast-paced, social media-driven world we live in today, remember, it's not the number of people you know, who follow you, who like your pictures on Instagram, or that you communicate with. It's the quality of the company you keep, and the quality of the communication with those that you care about that really matters most. When you enter tonight, you are greeted by the Gresham High School staff with high fives, knuckles, and hugs. The staff that came tonight came because they wanted to. They came to say, congratulations, you did it. Thank you for the memories. We'll miss you. In all practicality, goodbye. So the next time you see myself or none of other your former teachers in the community, at the grocery store, the mall, or restaurant, don't run, don't hide. We are people that live outside the walls of Gresham High School. It's okay to say hi, and we would love to hear how you're doing. I would like to conclude tonight by saying thank you so much for allowing me to speak tonight. It has truly been an honor, and I'm humbled by the experience. And I have to say, other than my Gopher graduates of 1996, I'd like to congratulate the the greatest graduating class in the history of the school, class of 2013 rules!
Nice cook.
For the audience, you have no idea how worried I was about that little stunt. On the other hand, outstanding job, Brad. Congratulations on that. I also want to congratulate all of you. I'm very proud of you, and I'm glad that you're here this evening.